Wait, you're being recorded.
Oh, hello and welcome to another episode of Glacier Lake School News. I'm Gabe and I'll be your host. This week is a Made Fair special. The Made Fair is an alternative arts and craft market in Missoula, Montana, featuring local and regional artists making one-of-a-kind creations. Thousands of people flood through the doors each year to buy gifts for the holiday season. It will once again be held at the Adams Center in Missoula on Sunday, the 13th of December, from 11 to 6 p.m. That's this Sunday if you're watching this on Friday or Saturday before the market. If you're watching this after the 13th of December, I'm sorry, but you missed out on everything, so yeah. This will be our school's second year at the Made Fair, and we have been busy making many items to sell for the fundraiser. We are honored to have one of the founders of the Made Fair, Carol Lynn Lapoca, in our mobile studio for an exclusive interview. Here is our reporter on the scene, Natalie.
Thanks, Gabe. I'm here with Carolyn, the organizer of the Made Fair. Carolyn, how many years have you been running the Made Fair?
Well, we started the Made Fair 9 years ago, so this is our 9th holiday Made Fair.
Thank you. What gave you the idea to start it?
Well, when I was living in Wisconsin, I attended and participated in other craft fairs that were a little bit different and held at kind of non-typical venues. And I moved to Montana, Missoula, and there wasn't one exactly like that, so I thought, well, I'll make one. So myself and another friend started the Made Fair.
Thank you. Has it grown since it started?
Significantly. We had 15 vendors at the first holiday Made Fair, and this year we have 197 booths.
Wow.
Now, if I could do math, I'm guessing there would be a percentage of growth, but I'm not going to do math this morning.
Thank you. What kind of planning does it take?
Well, I sit at my computer a lot, and I look at the floor plan and figure out how many vendors we can have. And we get over 300 plus applications every year for the holiday Made Fair. And so we have to look at each application and the pictures they submit and figure out who is the best to get in.
What's your favorite color?
Currently, my favorite color is a rusty orange, but only used as an accent, not as a main color, because it would look like a pumpkin.
What time should people arrive?
Well, if you want the best selection, this fair starts at 11 a.m. But if you don't like large crowds, because it's very, 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 very busy the first hour of the show, I would suggest coming around 1 o'clock. But if you want to visit with Santa at the photo booth next to Glacier Lake School booth, come between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock. And you can get your picture taken at the Boogie Down Studios photo booth with Santa. See you at the Made Fair.
And now back to the studio. Gabe.
Thanks, Natalie, and what an amazing insight into the mind of a local creative genius. It's felt a little warmer out there this week, and here for some more details on the weather situation in the Mission Valley is this week's reporter, Julian.
Not yet.
Thank you, Gabe. KCI 13 said that the roads will be slick and it will snow over the weekend.
It's warm.
Okay, Marina. Thank you. Okay, so over the weekend, please drive with care because roads will be slick. Thank you, Gabe. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Julian. Now for some local events. This historic St. Ignatius Mission Church is hosting a concert from the Treasure State Chorale on Saturday, the 12th of December. The concert will start at 2 p.m. This concert will raise money for the much-needed restoration of the famous frescoes at the church. A fresco is a technique of mural painting executed upon freshly laid or wet lime plaster, in case you didn't know. Admission is by donation. Please go along and support this worthy cause. Now back to the Made Fair. Glacier Lake School relies on the fundraising to continue providing a first-class environment for learning, and now we go to our reporter Clara, who are going to show you some of the things that you can buy at our stall on Sunday.
Thanks, Gabe. And here are some things you can buy at the Maid Fair. This is an ear warmer. This is a cool dragon egg. This is a clay man. And this is a hat. This is a perler bead Santa. This is an empty felted Christmas ornament. This is a dragon made out of clay. This is a dragon made out of clay. This is a paper mache dragon.
Thanks, Clara. I've got my eye on these knitted head warmers. Now for our weekly focus on a student of our week. This week is Evie, interviewed by Rowan.
Thanks, Gabe. Today I'm going to be interviewing Evie. How old are you? I'm 9 years old. How do you hear about the school? My aunt and uncle Lisa and Ben, who kind of not run it but started it. They moved here from Belgium, and my mom's sister is with Lisa, so.
What do you like about the school?
I like how you can learn whatever you want. I've always been interested in things other than just normal curriculum learning, what you would learn every day.
What do you like doing outside of the school?
I like skiing and doing soccer, riding my bike, and riding horses.
Back to the studio, Gabe.
Thanks, Rowan. Many of our students have pets, and here is a short introduction into our pet of the week.
Thanks, Gabe. This is Mr. Fluffy Pants. He is 2 years old. His fur is 3 inches tall, and he is a bunny.
By popular demand, here is our funny video of the week. Send in your funny videos for the chance to receive a free gift made by someone at our school.
Cool. No. Daisy gets hers first. Why does Daisy get hers first? Because Cooper eats his too fast.
Ha 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 ha. I'd like to welcome back our riddle master, Kenna, with the answer to last week's riddle and a new riddle.
Thanks for having me on the show, Gabe. It's always a pleasure. Last week's riddle was black within, red without, with 4 corners round about. The answer is a chimney!
Congratulations to Janet Moxness from St. Ignatius for being picked out of a hat of correct answers this week. You win a free trial day at Glacier Lake School. So Kenna, what's this week's riddle?
What occurs once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in 1,000 years?
Ooh, that's a tricky one. Send your guesses to glacierlakeschool@gmail.com for a chance to win this week's prize. Well, that's all we've got time for this week. Don't forget to come and visit us at the Maid Fair from 11 a.m. this Sunday to 6 a.m. at the Adams Center in Missoula. We look forward to seeing you there. Don't forget to share this video with all of your friends and family. It's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. What was the riddle? No, it was like
Black within, red
what?
without.
No, it was once in a minute.
Something like minute and moment.
Once in a minute,
1,000
twice in a
years.
moment, but
Yeah.
never in 1,000 years.
What do we ever do?
Dragon.
Do you want me to tell them?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
Wait. Could we
That's
fake
all
laugh
right.
like ha 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 ha?
Ha, 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 ha. Thanks, Julian. Now for some local events. The historic Saint Nation Mishis Church.
Actually, they're kind of really nice.
Actually, they're kind of really nice.
But Marina, it's gonna be. Oh man, I messed up. Okay.
How come I'm not getting your head now? Could you go back a bit? That's it. Stop. 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 And.